You are going to have 3 ways to buy the Undefeated Jordan 4s on the Undefeated's website, and you all need this one account if you actually want a pair of these for retail. If you would, take a second to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, it does help a lot. And let me know, what size do you need in this pair? Undefeated gave us all the release details on their social media pages. Let's break these down so it's super easy to understand. First up, we have their online raffle. That's for all of us that aren't close to their stores and can't go to their pop-up. This is going to go live Monday, July 28th at 11 a.m. EST or 8 a.m. PST. You have all the way until Wednesday, July 30th at 8 a.m. PST or 11 a.m. EST to actually enter this. There's no excuse why you don't get in. And just heads up, I'm naming both EST and PST because those are the major time zones, so you're not confused. Now, this account is going to be held on EQL. You all need an EQL account if you even want to enter this. There's no reason why you don't have one of these if you go for sneakers in the first place. And don't overcomplicate it. EQL, you simply just make the account, you go to Undefeated's website, you enter the raffle, and that is it. It's that simple. It shouldn't be that hard to do. Now, some people have been wondering, can I run multiple EQL accounts? Well, that gets a little tricky. They are very, very good at filtering out your entries. If you are making multiple EQL accounts, make sure you set them up correctly so you don't get yourself clipped. If you don't know what it means to get clipped, that means you have a 0% chance to actually hitting these. Of course, we have full guides created, but one thing I can recommend is keep your information unique. Next up, we're going to have multiple pop-up events for the Undefeated stores. They're going to be in SF, we're going to have Las Vegas, Phoenix, New York, and Los Angeles. These pop-up events are going to be just like Chicago. You can enter the online raffle, and then if you do hit, you go pick them up on the drop day they tell you. With Chicago, they also had... Now with Chicago, they did a pretty cool thing where they told you when to pick the shoe up, which was really nice. All you had to do was actually read through the EQL entry and it told you everything you needed to know. And once again, this in-store raffle is not shipping. So if you do enter this, you have to at least drive to get them. EQL also turned on location verification, which was a new thing that I have never seen. Maybe it's just the first time for me, but that's pretty cool. So if you were actually in the area, you had a better chance to hit by your address. Now, if you're not in the area, for example, I still entered the Chicago in-store raffle because I was going to drive the 3 hours to get the shoe. Right below the enable location step, it says skip. You can hit skip, put all your information in, and you can actually enter. So if you're close to one of these pop-ups and you want to go take a weekend trip to buy this shoe, do it. Now, it specifically tells you you're going to have a less chance to hit, so don't be bummed when you take an L if you're out of state for these in-store pop-ups. Highly recommend if you're close to these states or cities, I would enter up because it's going to be a cool event and you never know what you may get. Now, these in-store EQL raffles, they're going to be starting on Wednesday, July 30th. They will open at 9 a.m. PST or 12 p.m. EST. They will end the exact same day at 5 p.m. PST or 8 p.m. EST. And then finally, this is for everyone out there. We're going to have an online release on Undefeated's website. This go live on Saturday, August 2nd. At 8 a.m. PST or 11 a.m. EST, these go live. Expect this to be a domain switch release. Now, if you've never participated in a domain switch release, this gives manual users a chance to actually buy the shoe. They will most likely put a password page up for the product before it goes live. Then when it goes live, it drops. You have to find the shoe on the website. Once you find it, you go through the checkout process, and that's how it's done. If you are a manual user, don't overthink the domain switch. All you have to do is click the product, and you're good to go. Do your normal checkout process. The hardest part about hitting on drops like this is actually having the product links. If you have those early links, it definitely helps because you have to navigate the website and every second counts. Now, of course, I'm going to be sending all these direct links to the team and our monitors. They'll pick them up right away, which gives you another advantage because you can just check out right away. If you want access to these, I have a link to join the team down below. Now, let's go check out the Undefeated website right now. As you can see, we have the Undefeated Air Jordan 4 raffle at the very top of the screen. Not hard to find. This is literally just on Undefeated's website, so you should have no problem actually finding these. If you click on it, it's going to break everything down. Takes you over to your upcoming launches, locals, everything that you need. There are literally 2, 4, 6 raffles up here, depending on where you're at. You got your Los Angeles, you have your Las Vegas, Phoenix, San Francisco, New York. If you click on these, they're going to give you more information when it goes down. Top left, that's going to be our online raffle that a lot of us are going to be entering on. I recommend you all enter this. Even if you are going in person, enter both of them. They're going to allow you to do so. And I highly recommend you start to get very familiar with this website if you're ready for first come, first serve. I know some of you guys have really, really bad luck with EQL. I see all the comments. You hate it. You've taken all kinds of L's. So start getting familiar with this website so when they go first come, first serve, you know what to do. When I say this, like figure out how it works, have your accounts ready, have all of that set up and ready to go because it's going to give you a better chance when we get the first come, first serve come Saturday. Now let's go over all the high stock rumors that we've been hearing all across social media. Now, if we go look at the Chicago pop-up store, I saw so many people very upset. They were in town, they scanned the QR code, they did everything they told them, and they still took an L. So So just a heads up here, I know there's a lot of those rumors, but the demand, it is definitely there for this shoe. The amount of comments, the amount of people, and they're really hyping this up on their social media pages, so there's a lot of eyes on this sneaker. This is going to be a huge opportunity for you guys to buy this shoe. You need to enter each and every one of these raffles. It's not hard to do. It takes a few seconds. I know a lot of you guys are also overthinking a lot of these steps when you don't have to. It's really just entering the EQL raffle. You see if you won. That's how it's done. What's going to actually take some type of skill, and it's going to be a little bit more complex, but still not that hard, will be the first come, first serve release. For those of you that have access to the links and monitors, you're definitely going to have a good chance, especially if you know how the website works. Now, if they decide to do any type of special release, like a shock drop that they haven't gave us a time for on their social media pages, I doubt this happens. I'm going to send you guys an SMS text so you don't miss out, just as an extra reminder, because like I said, this shoe is huge. If you want on my SMS texting list, I have a link for you down below. We got you covered. Now, if you take an L on these 3 chances to grab them from Undefeated's website, don't worry, you're not out of luck yet. It's going to get harder and harder as time goes on, but we will see a sneakers release at a later date. This has not been confirmed yet, but when it does, I will let you guys know when. Like I said time and time again, I doubt Sneakers drops these the normal way. I bet we get a Sneakers link into a Sneakers scratcher, so it's going to be a little bit harder to hit if you don't know how all that works, but don't worry, I'll have all those links for you. You may wonder, why would Sneakers do all these special type of releases? Well, it slows down bots, and people have been asking that for years. So really, all the people that have been wanting that and to stop bots, that's why they're doing what they're doing. The only problem that we saw with the Sneakers scratcher on the last couple ones, some of you guys that use Androids, you were out of luck because it just wouldn't work. And overall, that's what you need to know for Undefeated. It's not hard to do. Don't overthink it. Enter your EQL raffles. Take time out of your day if you're in a major city to go to your in-stores because you're going to go to a cool pop-up event. And why not? I mean, it gives you like a little weekend trip. Get your shoes in-store, in person, on the day of, which is really cool. And then get prepared for your first come, first serve release. I'm going to be walking through the first come, first serve release and all of these in multiple voice chats this week as well. Monday at 8 p.m. EST, Wednesday at 8 p.m. EST, and Friday at 8 p.m. EST. I'm going to be doing 3 voice chats within Kckd so I can answer every single one of your questions as you have them. Say you're just confused in any way, ask them. We answer them right away. It is one of those things we do for the major releases so that everyone is locked in and they have a better chance to actually grab these. Now we have a fully early guide created for you guys. We have the direct links to all of these shoes. We have the early link for the domain switch that goes down, and we're just gonna have everything that you need to give you the best chance possible to get them for retail. Now, if that's something you'd like to join, I have a link to join Kckd right down below for you guys. We'd love to have you in the team, and when you get in, I'll open you a welcome ticket and show you around. Let me know if you have any more questions at all. I'm here to answer them. That's why I'm making these videos. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It does mean a lot. We're on our way to 100,000 subscribers, and you guys have been crushing it. That's it for me, guys. I love you all so much. You don't even understand. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm out of here. Peace.